Hello, lovelies. So, why are you being so whiny? Huh? Oh my god. Hi. Hello. What's the matter? Meh. Ow. Just ram yourself into my nose, why don't you? Hi. Hi. Hey, baby. Oh, you're not allowed to fall asleep when you're in my arms, okay? You know this. Come on, let me put you on the bed. Okay? You on the bed. Whoop. Okay. Headphones. What is holding my headphones hostage right now? Ah, my controller. When did that happen? I actually don't know. We're gonna fix that first. How are you guys? I hope you have had I hope you had a fantastic Friday yesterday and a stupendous Saturday today. I had a very busy stupendous Saturday. Dealt with people. That's always bad. Okay, so it, for those of you who don't know already, this is stupendous Saturday, or in my case, Storytime Saturday. Um, Storytime Saturday means we always play some game that has a deep, well, not deep, but it has a more story based gameplay element. So today is the day we're going to finish Tell Me Why, our gayest, most beautiful adventure yet. And I'm honestly very excited for it because I have been loving this game. We did chapter one, um, actually a month ago. We did chapter one on the. Was it the 29th of June, really? Huh. Don't feel like that's right. Hold on, I need to look that up. I need to see this because I'm pretty sure that I have my dates wrong. And I have my own stream pulled up, and that's not a good thing for me. Okay, that lets me. I had to see how far behind my thing was. Anyway, um, let's see. So our first time playing Tell Me Why was June 29th. Really? A Tuesday? Oh, you know what? I think it's because I was really trying to figure out something to play for Pride because it was the next to last day for Pride, and I don't stream on Wednesdays. So I guess that was my uh gay game. My game. That doesn't. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna dive right in because I want to get started on this, and I want to have as much time to play this as possible because our last time playing was last week for chapter two, and it took the entire time. Sorry. Oh, we turn that down to vibrate. Wink wonk. Okay, so we're gonna jump right in. Let me just actually start streaming. Um, big LGBTQ based story game. So good. You know, tell me why. Okay. I've realized because I'm out of context. Just saying "tell me why." If you don't know the game title already, you have to put it in quotes because otherwise people are thinking that you're telling them to tell you why for something they have no idea about. So yeah, I'm talking to someone, trying to put my name out there for streams, and yeah, it got taken or unintentionally. Ad. Hmm. Okay, let's jump right in. Connection progress. Oh, might help if I actually tabbed over. Okay, continue. We're gonna start chapter 3, which is the final chapter. Let me see. This is the final chapter. Um, if you weren't with us last week, we basically. So in chapter 1, we discovered that not everything is as it seems. In God, I can't remember the name of the place. It's so forgettable. The area, anyway. But they're basically in Alaska. Started with a D. Anyway, Tyler and Allison got reunited in chapter 1, and they found out in chapter 1 that the circumstances that caused everything to happen for them weren't what we thought it was. So, Tyler, the boy on the left, is trans. He is a wonderful being, beautiful and lovely, and he is just precious because he wants to know the truth of what happened and what caused things. He's starting to finally have a little more faith in his mother, um, who is dead before this game starts, because they believed that she was out to kill him because she didn't agree with Tyler being Tyler. But then as we play through, we find out basically everyone we thought was close to the family turns out they were hiding some really dark truth about everything that was going on. And I am going the route of forgiveness. I forgave the policeman who took Allison in for 10 years and basically shielded her from seeing Tyler. We forgave him and decided that we are going to attempt to be closer as family, but it takes time, obviously, after a lot of lies. A lot of lies. And a woman who basically took care of the kids when they were kids, uh, not only lied about things that had happened, but tried to recommend a therapy camp for Tyler when Tyler started having these thoughts about being trans. It was one of those camps where it's like, we're gonna zap the gay or zap the trans out of you kind of deal. And but on top of that, she also lied about other things, like she wanted to she claimed she was doing things in protection of the kids. That's fine. Good intentions can still lead to bad actions, which they did. And everything just piled up on their mother, and we're here we are. So yeah. I don't want to give too much detail because I want other people to play this game as well. So if you hear the audio cut out, it's because we tabbed out. That's it. Or when we're playing, if you see the pause screen just pop up, I'll try and remember to say sorry about it because I'm usually tabbing out. But we'll try not to. Continue. Also, I have my ice cream, which has softened enough by now, so I can actually enjoy it while this cutscene is going.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many opened wounds. Allison, wake up.
What? What the what? What?
You killed me.
Oh no. Bad hunter.
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood.
Yo, her dreams are vivid. Or nightmare, I guess.
You killed me.
You killed me!
What? All these years later, she still holds herself accountable for that. They lied. Well, Tyler, and they made a lie so that Tyler would go to juvie instead of Allison. I'm getting dizzy looking at that. Delos Crossing, that's the place they're at. Poor Eddie. Ma'am, please don't drown yourself like that. Okay, cool. That's very concerning. That was actually kind of realistic. How the water texture like moved, kind of thing. Morning. I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today, from Uncle Eddie. P.S. My famous Buck-Up buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
Alright, we're back in the room.
Good to know I look just as bad as I feel.
Oh, honey. Honey, you're beautiful.
There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had.
Honey, please.
I could do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later.
She's got a depressive,
Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world.
Honey, don't say that.
How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else.
Don't think about something else. He's your brother.
Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox for 12.
Is there anything else to look at here? Nope. Not a lot has changed in her room, so... I keep feeling like this is just going to be like a continuation of her nightmare.
I miss the slopes. Eddie looks so young here. The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter.
I feel like that's like the opposite of how it works, but okay.
What the? I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
You had a moment.
He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They are good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they will remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we would do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred so they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. Aw.
I always loved this one.
It's a fish, I think. A fish with several faces in it. Oh, what's this?
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say?
I mean, that's a fair question, honestly.
I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
I guess it's just the... That's just the adoption, or... Not even adoption, I think it was guardianship, that's it. Oh, Jesus, I thought I saw...
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed. That was a good memory, even though Tyler couldn't come.
The map, like, the photos are actually fairly well
Eddie must have
drawn.
been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me.
Honey, I don't think he looks at any of this like he got stuck.
I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
There's bound to be a collectible figure somewhere in here.
God, he better buy something new if he's actually got plans with this mysterious Claire person.
Ooh. I half expected him to just be right there. Just
Haven't
What-
heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust.
Yo, I would love to see Eddie play like epic sax.
A secret keeper in her secret keep.
Oh, what? Hold on.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Secret Keeper.
Maybe there's something.
Hmm. I don't...
In the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
actually. Is there any other symbols? No, just that.
A secret keeper in her secret keep.
Secret keeper and her secret keep. Hold on. Like, this is the one that has the... Can't believe there's a puzzle this early on. Okay, umbrella back, of course. Oh yeah, okay, that's the old bear. I don't see... That was the party, so that's that. I just noticed that they signed their initials, well, what Tyler's initial was back then, on the first, like, the art. I don't see anything about, like, the only thing with the secret keeper is right here, and we already figured out that one. We literally cycled through all the stories.
Looks like this is coin operated. Looks like this is coin operated.
Coin operated. Was there something about a coin? Oh, hold on. Is there? I guess we need a coin then.
This is personal.
I need to... Oh, you know what? I think it's, he's Tlingit. I think he's part Tlingit. That could be it, actually. So we need to find a coin, then, while we're here.
Something's not right. What is this?
Oh, that's the personal letter. Okay.
I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head.
You thought we were gonna go straight for that.
Change your mood as easily as a record.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it?
I feel like Michael's the type who actually
I don't
would
feel
understand.
like listening to anything right now. I haven't had any time to sketch lately.
Oh, these are pretty sketches. I actually like them. Simplistic, but pretty. Coin! Thank you. Now, what is this? Is this my wallet? It is. I don't see anything of use here.
I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again.
Yeah, that kind of
What if I
screwed things
just
over.
packed a bag and left? Never looked back.
Oh, Allison, you sucked up right now.
God, the world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head.
Oh, that's a tower in
Eddie loved
Seattle.
his Mishka so much.
No, doggo. Alright, let's open that thing before we do anything else. But
I wish
first.
Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
Oh. Sorry. Alright, let's go put these in. Put this coin in. Let's see what's in this fancy box.
A secret keeper in her secret keep.
Insert coin.
No way. It worked.
This. Oh, that's the figure of the secret keeper. Go fig. And now Eddie has a free quarter to look forward to. Boots.
So many months of snow boots ahead.
Okay. We finished looking over there.
I wonder what Tyler's up to out at the house.
I had to look because I'm like, am I gonna see like not good smoke anywhere? Like, did Tyler light things on fire? No, thank goodness he didn't.
Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere. I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday. Eddie says there's a plant for every pain. Except heartache.
Oh, there's one for that too. Creamy crab hot pot? Oh. Ooh, pardon me.
Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down. I should have let myself enjoy these trips more.
Eddie seems like really into the community, which is cool, I guess.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Oh no.
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs.
Let's
I
eat.
can't really eat anything right now.
Don't do that to us right now! You have waffles! Alright, I guess we're getting the ID now.
Ah, here's my ID.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
Stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
I didn't know that the memory thing could affect them like that, too. So, if we're thinking about making them... Oh, I guess... I was hoping that was gonna, like, be a thing we could do. So, where would her pay stubs be, then?
I can't leave without all my application stuff. I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
What the hell is wrong with me?
That is a good question.
Not here.
I expected to see, like, a memory of the hunter there.
God, where is it?
Oh. I'm like, why isn't my bottle closing? I'm turning it the wrong way. We don't want that yet. But we know where... At least now we know where it is.
All my recent pay stubs should be in that folder in my room. Not here.
Eeps. She still got her little prom photo. I think that's all the spots we can go for. And yes, Allison, I know it's here. I knew it before you did.
Here they are.
And the next memory to see it
Okay.
to haunt us.
I think I've got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
Why would you leave your phone in the basement? What?
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
What the? No, no, no. I cannot deal with you right now. is it?
I know where it is. I can hear where it's coming from.
No phone here.
I'm the type who just has to see all the reactions, though.
What's it doing here?
B.
Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God, my hands are still shaking. I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again. I've got enough time to carve something for Dee. I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard.
In here. Oh, that's a book.
You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserved that. I don't remember any of this.
I mean, a lot of people can't really remember, like, their first time being
Can't
held.
cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff.
This Carol person seems like a fantastic woman.
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
I keep hearing, like, little noises in the background of the game. I'm just like, please don't
I
scare
miss
me.
you, pup.
I want to see how this turns out, because it seems like it's going to be really cute. Aww, I love it.
Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up.
Morning. Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
He's busy. I don't want to say that we had a fight.
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So Any memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
At least he's a very, like,
Thanks for stopping
kind boss.
Bye now. Take care.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
You're free now.
Well, he said you don't have to rush back to the store.
Oh, good. Because I did not plan to. I've been overdoing it on double shifts this week. I'm beat.
I know the feeling. Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying, I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan.
Michael, you're so
I'm
nice.
glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face is just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee.
Allison, what's going on?
I'll be honest, because it's him.
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much? And we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. It's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh God.
Allison? Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
We're telling him because he deserves to know.
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. And you got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
I think that could work just to have them kind of
I think
vibe.
that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
Michael is like a precious person. We love him. Honestly, I having a person like Michael in my life would be so good for me.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
What is Greggs up to with the security cameras?
He's finally getting around to doing the upstairs cameras. Was supposed to do it months ago.
This cobbler does look amazing.
Greg's been whining all day about his diet, but he's not fooling anyone.
That D word. Whoop. Hoot.
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third helping.
What are you working on?
Chief pulled over a truck for speeding this morning and found some illegal game in the back. I'm registering the ticket.
They never learn, do they?
I think it's the guy we saw. That looked... Oh my god, it's... In Chapter 2, there was a guy who was doing illegal hunting.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
And bragging about it. He killed a moose, I think it was, which...
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
Hey, Gregs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have... God, I hope no one got hurt.
Jesus, the bear sighting thing got reset. Okay. I just finished Beastars Season 2 today, so I know, well, roughly, how strong a bear can be.
I love the smell of this soap. At least we didn't spend the night here.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him. I probably shouldn't eavesdrop, but... No more snooping. No more snooping.
Mr. Gershwin, can you confirm the reason for your visit to Delos Crossing?
Just visiting family.
Yep, it was him.
Oh, my younger brother live here.
Alexander.
Works at the post office. Name's Danny.
Yeah, I do. So you're here to visit family. Also on a group, correct? You had a tag for up near Milton.
Correct?
Season's closed in most places around here. Lucky draw.
Sure was.
So that moose we found in your truck, you harvested that in your permit zone, did you?
Of course I did. I'm not some goddamn...
I really can't go until I drop my paperwork off with Eddie.
Trying to get all the facts. Thing is, some troopers out near Crystal reported finding empty cases by the highway in a closed season zone. Gonna need to inspect your rifle and hunting gear.
What? What makes you think those cases were mine?
Well, we got a tip that you were bragging about down in the booth up that way.
This is some bull.
No, sir. The bull is in your truck, instead of out in the woods where it should be.
Oh! You'll love to hear it.
Now look, officer. Chief Brown. It was an honest mistake. Lapse in judgment. But you're free to keep the meat if you want. And I swear it won't happen again.
I need to drop this off in Eddie's mail slot.
Look, you're already facing multiple misdemeanors here. Permitting violation, unlawful possession of game. I'm pretty sure you want to add felony bribery to that list.
Sorry.
Okay.
Uncle's in there.
Game harvesting very seriously.
He's really letting that guy have it.
You should know.
I do.
It's not only about culture and tradition, but also respect. That's why we have law.
I got nothing but respect for the law.
Bullshit.
What about respect for wildlife? Population's in decline out by Crystal. He just pulled a bull in his prime right out. You know, I could take away your hunting license for years, Mr. Gershwin.
Believe you me, this is just a misunderstanding.
He says misunderstanding, but he was bragging to hell and back about the fact that it was just there.
For anything. Not for speeding, not for littering, and definitely not for poking. Yes, sir. I mean it, Mr. Gershwin. Still have some paperwork to do, so I'm gonna hold you back here for a bit. But it'll give you time to read the Alaska State hunting and fishing regulations. Refresh your memory. Here. You're giving me homework?
I really can't go until I drop my paper. I guess we kind of exposed some holes in their security. No more snooping.
Oh, I think that's the end of it. Alright. Drop my stuff off, I guess.
Probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
I don't know, I think we just heard everything, so... I've really just had to hear that because he was
Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it.
Oh. A plate for moi? Whoa. Okay, just spring up, why don't you?
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't. I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling, and, whew, boy, is he working hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss being 14.
What are they talking about?
They're talking about none of your business, young lady.
Probably hitched a ride on a boat up from the lower 48. Well, Dr. Torres, it seems like you cracked the case of the mailbox bandit.
I didn't realize he was so infamous.
Wait, how did you
know
catch
I can
it?
see you there spying,
With your bare
right?
hands?
I used a homemade catch pole. But it managed to scratch me in the process.
Did you happen to get a rabies vaccine recently?
Unfortunately, no.
Miss Roman?
Yeah, probably
already
best to
talked
go
about
do that
eavesdropping.
straight away.
On my way there next. I'm gonna have to tell the whole hospital what happened. So, I have that cute little criminal locked up in a kennel in the back of my car, and I really kind of need to get to work.
Listen,
I'd
I
appreciate
really
it if
don't
you
wanna
could
have to
take
tell
him
your
to
dad
animal
about this.
control or whatever it is they do.
Of course, yeah, sure, I'll handle it.
Hey, Gregs.
Thank you.
So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious, which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crimes double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
An animal?
An animal? Like a raccoon, maybe?
Have you been eavesdropping in on official police business? Anyway, yeah, it's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday. It's not much, but...
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky? Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
Oh, come on.
Denise is probably my favorite
Right, I'll call you later.
side character.
Try to get some sleep, all
Actually,
right?
I can't even consider Michael a side character.
Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, how he went and broke into the archive room, then pretty much assaulted your uncle? Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
All right, I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time, and people, they mostly don't change, even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker. Tyler, I mean,
if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
Bruh. She literally told him, can we not do this? I can't do this right now. And he just kept on going.
Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass. I just need to breathe in and out. Follow the circles. I just want to be okay.
Oh, I get it. Oh my god.
My heartbeat's slowing down. Hold on. You're getting there, Allison. You're getting there. I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay? Yes? Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
Allison, baby.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
Good. Yes, take her around that way so she doesn't have to see Greg's again. Holy shit, that man.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
I think it's time to tell... I hope this is leading into telling him the truth.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You've got to tell those ghosts to move on.
Uncle. It was me. I was the one who had the scissors.
What? What are you saying?
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her. I killed her. I killed my mother.
We've only been going for like an hour and 20
Tyler
minutes.
Confessed. He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
Is it his turn to have a panic attack now?
How? How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake. I know. But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame. And I let him. But we should have told the truth.
Must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
They pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about. Everywhere I look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
It's not easy to admit something like that. Takes a lot of courage, Allison. I should have seen it. I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
If there's one thing this game does really well, it's show the emotion in their faces. Especially like right now, she's still tearing up, but she's like
Thank you, Uncle.
got the extreme red in the face.
How are you feeling now?
Like her tear ducts are still wet.
Relieved, actually. And really tired. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
I remember he brought us our goblin figurines. And we had a big group hug.
Yeah. He borrowed the house keys so he can go out and get them.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well.
Introduce the topic with oof.
So that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
I wonder what's going to happen with Allison, though, because now that the truth is out to the chief police officer, the police chief, Allison has done like years of mental punishment, but hasn't done actual atoning, I guess. And Tyler has been to Fireweed, which he admits was the greatest time of his life, like the greatest thing he had. But how true can that be?
Okay. You can do this.
So, I guess this is the solo part of their adventures. It's not going to let me go further than this, is it? Like, I feel like there's probably a figurine somewhere around here. Okay, can't go there, can't go there. Nope. Nope.
Damn it. Tyler? Are you there? Okay. Guess we're still doing that.
Alright. Surprisingly, nothing to look at. I keep expecting to like see some kind of murderer or something, like getting ready to stop in. So the closer we get, the more uncertain we sound with everything.
All right. Let's do this.
Let's go!
Family's family. Get it. Fuck it. I already got the lifters in there. Damn it. Need some thread sealant. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
Haul out?
Oh, yeah. You gotta get her up out of the water so you can fix up the hull. And I've been, missing some tools I need, so it's taking a while. So, how's she doing?
Huh?
You go to her diner sometimes, right? Your friend works there?
Oh, you're trying to ask me how your ex-wife is doing.
Yeah.
Did you see her the other night?
Yeah. We ate at the diner the other night. She was there. She had just cut all her hair off.
She always wanted to do that. How was she otherwise?
Sam, why don't you just talk to her yourself?
I do. I talk to her. I ask about Richie and Dylan, too. She just doesn't really talk back.
Then maybe you should respect that.
Right.
Yikes.
No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
Boat was 50 miles south in the Pacific, and our hold was full of the morning's catch. Started pulling in our nets when they got all tangled up in our propellers. Made the damn things useless. Stopped us in our tracks, miles off land.
So what'd you do?
Well, we dropped anchor, and I had to dive under and cut out the net. Of course, when we finally managed to fix the damn thing and headed back in, there it was on the horizon. A nasty mother of a storm. Spent the trip back riding out the biggest damn waves I've ever seen. 30-footers, if you can believe it.
All because of a banana.
All because of a banana.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
That seems like a long time for routine maintenance.
Well, you know, I mean, it's not like I can take her out anyway. They want old Sam to, dry out a bit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that seems sensible.
Okay.
Can't put either the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was hoping to, I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Yeah.
Allison, you're a terrible liar.
All right, here she is.
Absolutely worst liar I've ever seen.
Whoa, that's a really nice sextant.
Well, it sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know? Where's your brother?
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detail.
I didn't know you were interested in astronomy.
Well, how are you supposed to navigate if you don't know your ass from Orion? How's the house coming along?
Physically painful.
Honestly, physically painful. It'll be a miracle if I don't throw out my back.
Let your brother do the heavy lifting.
So he can throw his back out? Not better. Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Thanks. Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Yeah, your mother gave that to me. Really got me thinking about things.
So, I'm trying to figure out exactly. I guess Sam does like boat repairs. All right, now that you've breathed, let's go.
Shit. These freaking...
Now we can actually talk to him. Right? I don't think there was anything else to look at. Oh, I guess there's one thing. Oh, two! We found another!
This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Yeah. Fish have gotten puny. Spotting fewer and fewer whales. I don't know where we're headed, but we sure as hell are going there.
Alright, looking.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
Alright, let's talk.
Having some trouble?
Can't get these nuts loose because my idiot cousin let them rust. I got a can of rust remover somewhere. If you come across it, pass it over, yeah?
Oh, sure.
Let's see. What would a can of rust remover look like? Ah, here it is. That is a very strange looking pizza, and I am not interested in knowing where it came from.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
Damn it.
What happened?
Busted my finger with that stupid wrench. Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
Cupboard. Where the hell is a cupboard? Cupboard? Yes, cupboard. Hello. Oh, I also found the rust remover, too. But gauze first, yeah. Here.
Cupboard over there.
Yeah, I found it.
Sam? Are you our father?
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well,
I wish I was.
what the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
I am so sick of being lied to.
I ain't lying. I'd have been damn proud to be your daddy. Damn proud.
I need proof, Sam.
Proof. Huh. I couldn't have. I wasn't capable.
What?
Season's closed for good on my little swimmers. Laura made me go straight to the dock after Richie was born. Ask Laura if you don't believe me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Marianne's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much.
Hey, Lenny, what's up?
But I don't even know who she
I'm in like an emotional moment right now.
Come with me. Let me show you something.
Where this character, Allison, who's one of the main twins, is basically trying to figure out who her real father is. Because,
Come in.
her mother has so many secrets.
When was the last time you cracked a window?
Eats on the friends.
They are. I love how aesthetic it is. It's such a nice, like, appearing game.
Looking sharp, first mate Kansky.
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, that was a long time ago.
Where all did you travel to?
Mostly worked the Southeast Asia route. Vietnam, Cambodia, around those parts.
Wow. I had no idea you were so worldly.
Well, I worked on a cargo, so I didn't get much shore leave. But, you know, there's really nowhere my legs feel as steady as on the deck of a ship, steering her toward a deep blue horizon.
So,
What do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck.
this
Started
guy,
out
Sam,
doing
is,
collecting the garbage, cleaning the hull.
he knows a lot
Navigation
about
after a while.
the family.
Right. Hence the sextant.
So Allison is hoping that he has some, like, actual details about
Why is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
her life.
That. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
Aw. Huh. Salmon casserole. Oh. Oh, that's kind of neat. He plans out his meals, like figuring out what to have.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Oh, it was a book?
I guess so. Must have been one of her favorites. Oh, she was so mad.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Oh, what? Right from the little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau, and you were right. The kids love the whale mural. Our other favorite was the Raven mural at City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going to hike to Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope, hope. Hope you're hauling them in by the barrel load.
Her mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you. Look at these ones.
What we got here?
She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I don't want to be mean to him.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places. It's stuck on my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. I think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
Please tell me he only passed out. I think I see breathing. Yes, I'm pretty sure that is just an alcoholism pass out. Okay, thank God. That was such a, like, scary moment. I was not ready to have someone else die. I was not ready. Alright, I think we're going back to the house. I think we get to play as Tyler now.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
Michael, you're wonderful!
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
These are both sad options. What?
Some of them were straight up awesome, but we just weren't that close, you know?
None of them really got, like, family?
I mean, I guess I got pretty tight with my counselor, Aaron, but I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel him in.
Wait, what am I doing now?
Come on, pull up on the rod. Now give it a nice pull.
Oh.
Reel him in. Come on, pull up on the rod.
I got it. Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
The first catch of the day.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
So, ice fishing?
I mean, yeah. What isn't there to like about standing in the middle of a frozen lake?
Alright, here we go.
Let's get this fish! Get the fish! Oh, you bitch! You whore of a fish! Yeet!
Okay.
I'm taking fishing very seriously in this game.
How about them apples?
Nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
Ugh. You're a terrible person. You know that?
You betcha.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. You can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything.
We gon' get this bitch! Yay!
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam, 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Don't want to risk it with me?
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Yay! I let them be gay!
Hey, you're missing the show.
Make a move. Oh, we gotta let them be gay. We gotta let the game be happening.
Okay.
Ah! The game. Oh, hello. Tyler, back at it again with the first kiss. I guess I can't say back at it again. Because this is first. Oh, I can't. My heart. Oh, they're so cute and beautiful and wonderful together. I would never be able to reject him. He's such a sweetheart.
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
Are we gonna solve the mystery today? Is today the mystery solving day?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft.
Ooh, excuse me.
He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Yeah! The squad is back in town! We're gonna see Mr. Arson again? Yerp. Hi, there it is. How did we not?
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
We don't have to do this. We might not like what we find.
When has that ever stopped us?
Right here.
The handle should be behind this.
Hey!
There it is.
Nicely done, Tyler.
It's opening up.
The Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
Isn't there a ladder somewhere around here? I mean, I guess we could technically...
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
Oh, here it is. A ladder. Whoa.
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada.
Wait, how can she not see anything? Like, does she not see all the little lights?
Here, found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
Rah. What the frick?
Whoa.
It's
her story.
Look, she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Let's see.
Okay, spot the differences. It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons. Wait. The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. She ran away. Just like the princess is here.
Ooh, excuse me.
Does his smile look different to you? Huh. Is there an extra star here? Or it's just a random star? No special meaning.
Felt hopeless. Oh yeah, that's gotta be one of them.
Wait.
Oh.
The
Hand.
Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Marianne from something, but not in this version? Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother.
That's it.
Whoa!
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that. I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Maybe it was one of those things she was forced to.
Aw, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Did you know she studied engineering?
No, but it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away. An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip.
He broke up with her.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
I kind of want to solve all of them.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know. Why don't we solve this one first? We'll get to those later. Let's finish this one, okay?
Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
Oh.
The very old beaver definitely goes in her den. The Mad Hunter, always on the princess's trail. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. Crafty goblins go here. That's the pious pelican spot.
So are we putting together the story?
Back in your pond, Big Frog. There you go, stalwart moose.
I'm trying to think if I've found every figure
King
so far.
goes in the forest, obviously. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle. Here, the Secret Keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds.
So we're missing one. Yeah? I wonder if it's here then.
There's the Gold Lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the Gold Lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
Let's see.
What's the Gold Lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back?
Let's see, what's this one then?
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the Gold Lady.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
Oh.
Is that it?
It's opening.
Oh my god, we did it.
What's in there this time?
Whoa.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us? Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
What is this?
She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Oh, so that's how she found the house.
Whoa, this is a lot.
Her father.
Okay, we gotta read this. Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send to your aunt and hope for the best. I am writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Adie brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in Look Honor. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Child? Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock, after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them when shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging. This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
This is the princess's house. That's the Gold Lady's castle.
Excuse me.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Okay, so...
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
I think, so we have to map out her route.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear. This is the princess's. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This looks like a dinner party with some sort of clock. This is the princess's. Damn it. Why is nothing happening? This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock? Come on.
Let's see.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? Never mind.
I don't want to figure it out, honestly. Okay. So, she...
That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house.
Wait, hold on. Maybe it starts with salmonberry.
What's that plant thing on top?
Then...
Oh, that's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner. Come on.
One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. So...
Some sort of clock?
Tyler, please stop saying the same thing over and over again. I can't. You're precious, and I need you to be quiet for just a second. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. alpha for a game I support is just came out. Okay, so we want to do this without any hints. So
I'm pretty sure everything in the stash was dated. Why don't we go take another look?
all right, yeah, let's look. Okay.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
Oh,
No
okay.
wonder she was so handy. Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
Okay, so Salmonberry Park.
So young and happy.
Let's see.
Salmonberry Park. Huh.
June of
Is that some kind
1992.
of commune?
Looks like it.
June of 1992.
Weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest
Okay, so-
part is how both of her parents kind of sound like jerks. I would have run away too.
That's 1996, so that is last. I think. There's not a date on here, but 1992. So it had to be the clock. No, Salmonberry Park, clock, Delos Dinner Castle? I feel like that's it.
What's that plant thing on?
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with that's the gold ladies. Come on.
Okay, so maybe it's dinner first?
This looks like a dinner party with this is the princess's house. That's the gold ladies. Come on.
Oh, hold on. 4 years. It's been 4 years. So what was the date for this? 5? Okay. Starts in the castle, goes to the clock, then Salmonberry. No, Salmonberry. Okay.
That's the
Castle.
gold ladies' castle.
What's
That
that plant thing on top?
clock,
Some sort of clock.
Delos,
This is the princess's house. This
dinner.
looks like a dinner party with the old
Got
bear
him.
and the very old beaver. Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The princess's loss. Once upon a time in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the... Hey, stop it! The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house. A pillow near the window where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling at its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it on her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Hey, be quiet. Stop. Every night, she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was the safest on the pillow. She knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning. grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry, but though she tried to fix and polish it, it was gone, beyond repair and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground, beneath the sapling, and as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Oh boy.
Okay, so how do we open it?
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
Let's see what we got. A red L, a yellow O. Wait, where's our third letter?
Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others.
Oh.
All right, should be easy enough. Yes.
Leo? Was the first child gonna be named Leo?
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Ollie. She noticed. I was her son.
We write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Wait, there's a thing here.
Come on. Let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
I'm not ready. Hold up.
A baby blanket?
Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
Oh, yeah.
The Very Old Beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Let's see. Here it is. Just then the old bear came by. Da, da, da. Let's see. He threw his body against her. She thought then of the very old beaver who kept an excellently crafted dam. Perhaps he can help. She was done. The wise princess stroked Weave's head. She bought stews of corn. So...
She fixed the broken window.
Oh.
She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls. She fixed the roof shingles. She repaired the water leak. She slapped the post with her tail to right it. She turned the power back on.
Hold on. Let's see. Shook the shingles on the roof. It even shook the beams on which the house stood, blowing the whole thing. The storm had blown shingles off the roof and planks of the walls, and planks off the walls, and even bent a post. So, roof and planks.
Or not. Actually, I'm not sure. Wait.
There we are. Oh.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time. Oh, he's playing with this toy. Can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you have two small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. Aww.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story.
A fresh caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell. And a ring of spruce.
What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
fresh caught salmon? A handful of ripe berries? Some roses, maybe? Wait. Hazelnuts.
Nope.
Wait. Some honey?
No.
Maybe not. A newly
There it
bloomed
is.
bluebell? Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week. Hope it didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You're strong. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try and rip you off. Sam.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Let's see. Only a few fruits and nuts and eggs. Spoons, plates, forks, knives, and blankets.
What if they took some spoons? Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
Hey, we got
That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Only one left?
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Let's see. Stop. No. Stalwart moose. They climbed up a game of scratching. Old bear gets honey. And princess gets a hug.
They hugged the princess when she was crying. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. They broke open the beehive for the bear. Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
So I'm missing a figure. I don't know how. I'm missing the bear. But I don't know how. Oh, this was so dark I didn't even see the E. Come on, the figure's got to be somewhere around here, yeah? I mean, I know we got the gold lady, but that can't.
I wish she just explained all this to us.
That would have been too easy, Tyler.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find.
1 second. Oh, I did miss it. Damn it. I'll have to go back and play this again.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Unfortunately, we have.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Alright. Now, are you sure, Allison? We don't have to do this.
This is the spot.
I can't believe he's been down there this whole time. We played Compass and North Star here. I wish she would have just told us.
She tried to tell us. In her own Marianne kind of way.
The stories. Yeah. What are you thinking?
That we just found out we have a brother, and at the same time that we'll never get to meet him. It's a lot to process.
Poor Marianne. Come on. Let's keep going.
Hmm.
It's time for us to figure out who Marianne was arguing with on the dock.
Almost. Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. It's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
Ugh. What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
That's why he was so, like, on it. Oh my god! Tom? Ugh. He's such a wishy-washy person. I can't imagine him and Marianne getting along like that. Enough to do that? Oh no.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Swear to God, if he pulls a gun on us.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially, but I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
What the?
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler.
There's a third
Why
option?
didn't you
Hold
help?
on.
I know it wasn't my best moment.
I didn't.
But she
I'm
threatened
like
my life.
playing one
So
hand
you
as I'm
just
just like,
decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
Hey, you hearing me?
Yep, sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not think about it.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
You preyed on
It
her.
was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Oh, this is getting rich. This bitch trying to be a snitch when we got an itch to tell the truth.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Manhunter. I'm not gonna hurt you.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
My uncle already knows,
Michael?
bitch.
Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
And you're just
Leave us
worried
the
about your
fuck alone.
campaign.
And never come back. Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
I'm very concerned how this is gonna go.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I don't want to make this choice.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm going to kill you! I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm going to kill you! I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm going to kill you!
I don't know which one to pick.
I'm going to kill you!
I'm gonna stick with the memory.
I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you! No, don't do this. Mom, no.
Allison. This isn't... What?
Tom was lying. Marianne couldn't face being separated from her kids again. And the only way to make sure that never happened was for all of us to go together. I know it in my heart. I saved you. I saved us.
I know. You did the right thing. You want to go back inside?
Yeah.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think?
Ooh, excuse me.
Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Cheers, I guess.
I can't believe Tom thought we'd buy that story. And that I almost did.
Yeah, I still can't believe he and Marianne. What the hell did she see in him?
Thank
She
you.
was probably just really, really lonely after she lost Leo.
I could never get that lonely.
Listen, with everything that's been going on, it got me thinking about our voice. Like, that maybe we should stop using it.
What?
I just don't trust it, and I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay, I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Ah, the relevance! Ah! Did I just hear a door? I feel like I heard a door in their house. Yep. 6 months later. Oh, wow. Oh, it's like summer? It's like, yeah, it's about to be summer. Whoa, he cut his hair! I don't know, I kind of like both looks. I like his previous one a little better, though. But he still looks hella cute. Oh, I think he got his top surgery already.
One last look. Good to go.
That's the most detailed animal I've seen in the game so far.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch. How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
I love my babies!
Yeah. Time to move on.
This place looks wonderful, by the way, in the summer. We have to say goodbye to Leo. One last goodbye.
I'm sorry we're leaving you alone out here. Bye, Leo.
Everything okay, Ty?
Actually, yeah. Everything really is.
I don't think we ever got the chance to go this far out. There was a sandbox over here.
I hope the next goblin family bakes a lot of sand pies in this.
wonder if there's anything with the barn. Or the shed, I mean. Nope. I really want to know what the, like, what the missing thing was for the bear. I'm actually very sad that I can't, I wonder if they took any of that stuff with them, actually.
Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Fecky.
I love that headline! Very, very losty! What a bitch! He got what he deserved.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Taking our photos. Hey Goblins, word in town is you finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there's nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast. Everywhere I look, I think about what I used to be.
Man, look. Seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time I'll ever have to.
A picture. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, that's cute. I want to take it. No, I guess we're putting it down? Okay. Did Tyler catch up to the times? Is he using a computer? Must be a relief to finally be done. No doubt if traffic's too bad. Aww. They're so cute. Okay, so we got the laptop now. What do we got here? The raccoon, the mailbox bandit. It was just a raccoon taking people's mail. Oh, it's here. Juneau University. Oh. Alright. What's over here? Nothing of importance. I think all that's left is going upstairs. Oh wait, bathroom? Anything important in here? Nope. Upstairs, and then we go.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon?
You tried. You really did try, Tyler.
For posterity.
You know, his new look is warming up to me.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
I do. I do like his new look. It's cute. I think what I just really enjoyed about his old look was I just liked the hair. I think that's everything. Ooh, excuse me, it's getting late, so once we get to the credits, we can start wrapping up. Leave the house for good in all caps, by the way. I'm glad in the 6 months that passed he ended up getting his license, though.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
My babies. Hmm. 100% of people believed in the twins' memory. 0% went with Tom. 0% of all of the people who played this game on Steam went with Tom's testimony. 0%. That is how you can tell. He's just an asshole who wanted to get what he wanted. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. Yes. Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility. Sam felt understood by Allison. Michael felt closer to Tyler. 71% kissed Michael. Good. He deserves it. You matter and we need you. That's so precious. Oh, the game was so good. I'm so emotional about it. I don't want to do a new game, but there's achievements, and I love this game. I have to see. I have to pull this up on. I'm missing 7 achievements. What am I missing? Help Sam fix the engine. Okay. Life Terror. There's an achievement for breaking the twins up? Oh, I could have done that. Stick a note on time. When does that happen? Okay, so that is actually it for tonight. I am in pain, but good pain. I am in heart happiness and good feeling all around. Hi, I see you. You're loud. Stop. Wow, the moment I take off my headset, I can hear you way more clearly, even though I could already hear you. Oy, okay. I'm like really... That game... If you did not see the entire playthrough, all I can say is please, if you did manage to get it during the month of June, because this game was free forever, like you could get it for free during the month of June, and it's all 3 chapters. If you got it during that time, please go and play it. Who knows, maybe your route will result differently than mine did. And that would be great. Like, maybe not great, but maybe you'll feel different things than I did. I'm going to close out for tonight. I hope you all have a stupendous Saturday night and a super Sunday, and I will see you on Marvelous Monday, where we will be playing Final Fantasy XIV, Shadowbringers, all that good stuff. I am going to send you over to someone who I trust and value as a wonderful queer pride streamer. And they are just fabulous. I'm going to send you over to Jude. Raid Mermaid Royal. You guys make sure to have a wonderful night. Stay happy, stay safe, stay well, and I'm so happy with how far you've come so far, and I can't wait to see how much further you go. Have a great night. Bye-bye!